Hello everybody, this will be a quick Bitcoin and Ethereum update on May the 12th. Right now I'm on the Bitcoin chart and just looking at the daily chart. Really, I'm just looking for large supports. There's not really many supports left, to be honest. There is a naked weekly point of control with confluence of a daily at around 23,500. There is a secondary support at around 19K, 20K-ish to around 18K. And really, if we do end up losing that, it could come down to 11K. I don't really see us coming down to 11K, but possibly for max pain, we could come down to 20K, really, and just have the supports right here. Right now, however, we are holding this major golden pocket that we drew from March 2020 lows. And right now we're just kind of hovering around and kind of accumulating, it seems like, around those lows. And so that's really it for the supports, I guess. Looking at the resistances, there's a ton of them. So I'm going to go down to the 24-minute. And really, there is this old weekly and valley area low. This has been support and resistance for quite some time, so I do expect a rejection off of that. That's all the way up to 31,500 roughly. Just above that, we do have a 32,500 golden pocket. And just above that, if we break that down even further, we do have a nice confluence of the weekly open and the 786 at around 34K. Also, just as a local resistance, we do have this 28,700 monthly level that we've been testing as support and resistance. So that is just a local resistance that we do need to get above if we want to see Bitcoin reach these 31K levels, just on a side note. And then lastly, we do have another local golden pocket along with a single print at around 37K. It might take a while for Bitcoin to really come up to those, but you may never know. Looking at Ethereum and just looking at the major supports along with that, we did come through that golden pocket at around 1900 to around 1750. This was a naked daily point of control, a monthly golden pocket, and a few weekly and daily support levels. Really, the secondary support that I'm looking at on Ethereum is this 1422, as this is a daily and a weekly confluence level. We do have this 786 down here at around 1100 or 1110. That is a major support. And then really, if we do end up losing this, we could come down again to 350, but I don't really see that happening. Really, the max pain is about $1,000 Ethereum. That is really the max pain that I see as a support on Ethereum at the moment. Updating these golden pockets, pulling the fibs down. In case if we do dump down more, just drag these fibs down with it. And really for support or resistances is this golden pocket at around 2180. That is a significant move up. So I do expect us to want to push above this naked daily point of control, which was an old tapped naked daily point of control, if we do want to see this golden pocket region. Also, another golden pocket is coming at around 2500 roughly. This is a tapped weekly and a naked daily point of control, along with sort of the highs from the back in the middle of May that we were trading in for quite some time before we got this significant move down. So I do expect more consolidation within this area, just as a reference. And then really we do have 2800 as strong resistance, as these are single prints and a whole bunch of untapped naked daily point of controls. So a lot of liquidity up there. Again, I don't really expect us to come up there anytime soon. I do expect us to maybe come down a little bit more or consolidate for some time. But really, we shall see what the market is doing. And so just looking at market cipher B, we're getting a large anchor wave on the daily time frame, 95 momentum going to the 2-day. It looks like the money flow is just kind of resetting. 3-day money flow is super thick. Weekly, this weekly momentum wave is coming down, so we could have an anchor wave pretty soon. That would be nice to see. Usually I'm gonna stop by the Coinbase chart. Really, these large anchor waves on the weekly time frame had signified a bottom. So you can see right here we had a large anchor wave, and then during just before the March 2020 crash, we did have a sort of an anchor wave as well. So just taking that into consideration. And then the 2-week, again, momentum wave is coming down, going to Ethereum, see what's going on here. Again, kind of the same thing as Bitcoin, large momentum wave, 2-day money flow coming down, 3-day money flow getting thicker, weekly momentum wave coming down. Money flow is still in the positive though. Money flow looks like it's just resetting though. And then the 2-week, the momentum waves is coming down. Money flow is still way up there, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. And then the monthly, of course, we have the VWAP pointed down. So that is pretty much it for this quick Bitcoin and Ethereum update. I personally wouldn't really try to trade too much until we get a decent consolidation or a range, other words. And so just be careful when we are dumping extremely hard. Same time, if we are pumping extremely hard, try not to counter trade the trend, because it is like catching a hot falling knife, in other words. So that's it for today. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.